Yo, hey, what's up? What's happening? My favorite people. I guess. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and head over to the. So, you know what? This is probably gonna be a new video. So, you know. Oh, if you enjoy it enough, I hope you do enjoy it enough to like and subscribe, drop some comments, share the video, support. It always very helpful. Always very appreciated. And there you go. Yeah. So, I really didn't want to do that. I think what I'm gonna do, since I ended up like taking a lengthy break, and I was gonna edit it at the pause, is that I am going to chop it up from here. This is gonna be its own video. The previous portion of the sequence where I was doing all kinds of homestead missions, that's gonna be its own video. So this sequence might be all of like 3 parts. Just a heads up. Was trying to think about how I was gonna do it with some fluidity, and there's my idea, and hopefully it works out well. Not quite sure if it will, but hopefully, perhaps. Can I get in here? Oh, I hope they leave me alone. Like, I'm confused. Like, when they're chasing me, when they're looking for me, like, it doesn't even show them on the radar map. Like, it shows the red guys on there. It doesn't show them on the radar map when they're chasing me. It's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna make my way through. Okay, so I guess I really wasn't supposed to be in this area. Why don't you just, like, put it as a red area that you don't want me to go into? It wasn't notorious or anything, y'all. So, why don't you... That's great. Great, and I stopped there long enough for them to catch up a little bit. Hopefully I can hide soon. I don't know where they are. We have more guys over here. Isn't this where we had our little, like... Hide! Dive. Let them forget you're over here. Hopefully I can just simply dive and they'll forget I'm here, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah. I have to dive. I can't swim fast and dive. Well, that kind of fucks up the flow of things I was going to go through. I think they're hopping up over here on this boat. It's not red. You shouldn't see me. There we go. Fuck. Ass. Like, I'm not even notorious or anything in this area. You're still gonna try to come after me. Okay, fuck you. So... yeah, so that's how I'm gonna edit the videos. I'm gonna try to return to something I was talking about a moment ago before I took my break about, like, work things. So there was this dude at work and he's playing like grabby ass with some of the women there, and I emphasized consent with him. Like, did you ask if you could grab their booty? Yeah, sure, they might be interested in you, but did you ask if you could grab their booty? This is a fucking workplace, first of all. I got in trouble for sexual harassment in high school, junior high and high school, a couple times, twice. I don't want to say twice each. Because, you know, other guys were doing shit, so hey, I started doing shit and wasn't taught about consent and boundaries and respecting women as more than just a sexual object. So, you know what, let's just go in here. We're really at the... I started talking about it like at the really wrong part, just as I was about to go in here. I'll try to return to it in a moment, though.
Ah, Connor! What a relief! You came! Allow me to introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, He will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. You cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I cross the Charles River.
Stop touching me with your white hand.
William, I need you to take the overland route and do the same. Robert, I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns, our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on.
Like, see, even that right there. Like, maybe I don't feel comfortable with him touching me. Okay? I don't want him to touch me. I don't even know this fucking guy. I don't think we've been introduced to that guy before. But no, I even called out another coworker on that. Because this dude touched me a couple times. Like, not intimately or anything. But, like, one time I'm drinking water and he, like, pats me on the stomach. I'm drinking water. And, like, another time, let me see, Frontier, April 18th, 1775. It's going to just throw me under more dialogue. Great.
We've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse.
You better not be a shitty backseat driver. I don't like this guy. Yeah, we clearly don't like him. He really just...
Guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in no time.
Really, we have to...
Go left up here.
Okay, I was expecting that.
Yes, this is exactly where we need to be.
And I am at an invisible wall again.
Excellent, we are right on course.
So, yeah, this guy touched me a few times, and finally, you know, like, I'm kind of
Keep
slow.
going.
So, it takes me a moment.
Excellent.
Like, maybe I have to think about stuff, right? Like, I don't want to, like, get into the moment,
Excellent, we are right on course.
and...
What are they doing here?
They must be scouts.
And I just don't have the right words for it,
Be
right?
careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others. This way, Connor. Go left up here.
Like, I don't want to... like, get into some shit and
This way, Connor.
I don't have the right words for it, right? Like, or I just... like, because I do that quite often. Like, I'm not well spoken, so sometimes I really have to think.
Keep going.
And, you know, I call him out. I'm just like, hey, dude, keep your hands to yourself. Has anybody told you to keep your fucking hands to yourself?
Yes, this is exactly.
Maybe you should do that. So, you know, he didn't talk to me for like a day or two after that,
Safer if we approach the houses on foot.
which is quite fine by me. And how is this? Over this way? Yeah, so he kind of avoided me for a day or two. I'm not really quite fond of the guy, to be honest. But, you know, after that he did learn his, you know, keep his fucking hands to himself. He didn't touch me again after that. Right here?
This is it. You have got the right place.
Are we gonna go in or what?
Let everyone know that the regulars march for Lexington and Concord.
The British are coming!
Back in the saddle, my friend. We have more people to warn.
Oh, this is Paul Revere? Okay.
Keep going.
I'm glad you... Oh.
Excellent! We are right on course!
Good.
Excellent! We are right on course!
We fucking better be.
This way, Connor!
Which way?
Excellent! We are right on course!
See about going around these guys. Yeah, so no, I really don't...
Yes! This is it! This is the way!
I really don't fuck around when it comes to that.
Surprise me if we ran into more trouble. Stay alert. Left!
And really, if somebody's doing that in a workplace, harassing,
Yes, this is exactly where we need to be.
this way.
Keep going!
It just ain't funny. It ain't no joke, right? I ain't trying to fuck around, y'all.
This way, Connor! To the left, Connor!
Okay, I don't think there's a point to really cross over here. Maybe? No, Dorsey is scared of the wall.
Here we are. Best to continue on foot.
Okay, where? Really? We could have just like gone over here.
Surprise me if we ran into more trouble. Stay alert. This is it. You have...
Okay, let's interact.
Spread the word. The regulars are coming out. At once.
Yeah, so there's that, you know. So I called this dude out for it. Yeah, sure, maybe she was okay with it. Okay, but you know, emphasizing that she did not explicitly say, hey, because I asked him, I'm like, did you even ask? And he's like, I asked, but I didn't wait for an answer. And I'm like, okay, maybe you should have waited for an answer. And, you know,
Go right, Connor.
yeah, I know. I was just waiting for these redcoats. So even then, you know, a couple years ago, I don't want to say a couple years ago, about 5 years ago,
Let us continue the search on foot.
immediately after I got out of the psych ward, I met a woman I was really interested in. It was like very brief. I only knew her for one fucking day, unfortunately. And I was like, hey, can I grab your butt? Can I grab your butt?
This is it. You have got the right place.
One time should have been enough, but I kept asking. She said no, so I didn't grab her booty. Would have liked to, but hey, I enjoyed her company though. Good conversation. Saw her, spoke to her again, and that really sucked.
The regulars are coming. Here. We're here. Get them.
No, don't get us.
We need to lose them.
Okay, let's go then. Well, that kind of sucks.
We've got to shake those redcoats.
Then do it. Is that a river? We ran into a river.
Faster. We need to get away from them.
And I'm trying to do the spur thing with the horsey, but it's like not working.
That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. I believe we are on course.
Good. So, you know, also, I guess he was mad at me after, because he did it to a couple women, and I mentioned it to
To the left, Connor.
them, and you know, I probably shouldn't have named names, but I mentioned, you know, hey, you're not the only one he did it to,
Excellent. We are right on course.
and, you know, I guess he was mad at me about that. I guess
This
that's
is it. This is the way.
understandable if we're like supposed to be friends. And, you know, not snitch on each other, but hey, you know, if it takes some embarrassment or some shame to get you to Okay, hopefully I didn't go the wrong way. Right here?
This is it. You have gone
Good,
to the
we
right
made it to our
place.
destination.
Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. Prescott?
Evening, gents.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
Even that was questionable. So, yeah, you know, I hold my in that aspect. Given given that I've made mistakes when it comes to sexual harassment, you know, if I'm gonna fuck with people and I'm working on myself, you know, at the worst,
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find
I
you
would
a
like to
gun.
hold my associates and my friends to that standard as well.
No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
And you know, I also realize sometimes, like, I'm working on my own creepy, sexist, misogynistic shit, and sometimes it still rubs off on me, even though I don't want it to, and I catch myself before it's too late, and it fucking sucks. It's like, you know, maybe we can change that, okay?
Oh, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
The Midnight Ride. I think that's done then. Mission complete. I think I might have got that 100%. There we go! Fully synchronized. Very good, very cool. I think... Did it say Midnight Ride or Midnight Raid? I think it said Ride, but whatever. Where is the next mission? Actually, you know what? I want to see if there are any... If there are any homestead missions, because I might as well go ahead and check real quick. Yeah, so if I'm gonna fuck with people, if I'm gonna associate with people, I don't want that creepy rapey type of shit, you know, happening on my watch, right? I don't want to be like, hey, why you hanging out with that dude? He's sexist, he's misogynistic, he, you know, jokes about raping women, and, you know, just brushes it off as, oh, it's just a simple joke. It's not funny, okay? So, yeah. And when I say I've done that mistake myself, I've sexually harassed women, you know, I'm working on it, right? So in that aspect, I'm just going to make an example of myself, and you know, we can work on it. It might be it's a work in progress. It's not. I'm not going to be able to resolve my sexism and misogyny overnight. Like I still do catch myself. It's been years since I've been working on it, right? So you know, there's that. I think it no, it was over here. What was the closest one? Oh, really? You're not gonna show me where the closest one was? I was hoping I was just gonna show it on the map, and then I could be like, oh, I'm just gonna fast travel there. But I'll go over here, fast travel to closest destination, and go ahead and do it. So this is gonna be second mission of the sequence. And also, like I said, I guess he was mad at me. He really didn't talk to me too much, and I didn't talk to him. You know, I was. Everybody interpreted it as well as being jealous, and I guess I won't front. You know, I'm kind of jealous. I wish she was interested in me, like I'm interested in her. But if she's not, that's fine, right? Nobody's interested in me. Maybe she doesn't like white dudes. That's okay. And, you know, I could have probably gone about it a lot better. More eloquently. I do feel a little foolish the way I did go about it. Like I said, I could have probably gone about it better. Okay, this is where the exit was. Because I remember I kept looking over here, but I couldn't find it where it was. I exited over there before. And... No, I went in through that exit from here before. Hopefully I'm able to get up and around without much of a problem. I feel like this path like dead ends somewhere though. So yeah, I guess maybe I'm a little jealous. And yeah, like I said, I could have probably gone about it a little bit more eloquently, and maybe like I'm not part of their I'm not included in whatever their going-ons are. That's okay too. However, either way, yeah, sure, maybe I'd like to go face first in a booty hole. But if she ain't into me like that, that's fine. May not be quite what I'd be looking for, obviously. I'd like to yeah, I'm interested in her. But at the same time, if she ain't interested in me, well, that's fine. Can't really make anybody interested in me. I'm okay with being friends. Shit. I enjoy people's company, and I'd rather hang out with them, like I was saying, Sex, but, I miss just having friends and company and somebody to bullshit with, Miss intimacy, but if it's not like that, if we just friends, I'm cool with that. Okay? We got a big mob happening over here. What's going on, guys? Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. What's it going to be? Lexington and Concord. After this, I'm going to take a break, so... Yeah, there's that. I mean, yeah, it can be depressing. Yeah, sure. You can't force things to happen how you want it to happen. And at this point, it sucks, but hey, that's how it is. Just have to go with it. Can't, go around, shooting or murdering women because they're not interested in you or say no or ignore you. That's not the right way to go about it. Shit. You ain't entitled to a woman's body just because you are friendly or be nice or acknowledge your presence.
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Pit can.
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse! What the deuce are you doing? Hold your position! Cravens! Traitors!
They are not coming back. We will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me, Honor. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now!
Oh, I'm not part of the front lines of this war? I Wasn't it the Revolutionary War or something? Alright, let's go. Hopefully we make it there in time. Which we should. Shit, 2 minutes? This checkpoint on wherever they want me to go from here. Really wouldn't be surprised. Yep. I probably should chill out on spurring the horse before he gets exhausted. Unless this might be one of the few moments where... Oh, it looks like... Unless this might be one of the few moments where... Nope, it's... Because I'm still spurring it, and... It really isn't too fond of it. Rescue civilian hostages. Which one was civilian hostages? Over here? Oh, I think it might be over here. This might be additional. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and head over there. Here we go. Oh! Come on! Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't have it on weapons that I wanted it on. Oh. Hey, come on. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Hopefully we can get through some quick kills. Ooh, nice. Alright, now we gotta get... There's a horse. Where's that horse? Shit. I don't even see that damn horse. Damn it, where'd that horse go? I don't even know where that horse went. Well, that sucks. I'm hitting triangle, though. Okay, hopefully this is not just a checkpoint. I should have went over there for the hostages first. I think I'm not gonna make it in time. Yep, I don't even know where another horse is because I don't see one. Well, that sucks. Hopefully I can make it over here on foot. Hopefully it's not gonna be like desynchronized me because of it. I hope not. So I don't know where the fuck that horse went. I didn't even see it when I looked around after I fucked up those guys. Hopefully this is all they want me to do. That hopefully I can get there. Right here. Good? Good. That's good.
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. Why do you think I'm men up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. I've enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play it hero. I can vouch for him.
John Parker as well. Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Fear not. That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
You ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do? You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
I suppose that's all that's left to do is wait. Okay, hopefully we can get the next objective just fine.
Mount the barricades! No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late,
and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
Okay, how are we gonna do that?
Wait for the signal.
Alright. I can't even see these guys. Where are they? Are they coming up? Looks like they're gonna mount up, right? There we go. Okay, just like that. Did we do it? Oh no.
Wait for my signal. Fire now!
We get him? I think we did.
Hold fire!
Oh shit. I'm trying to... Okay, where do I tell these guys to fire? Oh no!
Prepare yourself. Go!
Like, I don't even see what these guys are up to. I just know...
Prepare yourself.
Come on.
Wait for the signal.
Alright, what's it look like?
Go!
I don't know if I did it right.
Hold fire! Wait for my fire now!
Oh, hurry up.
Wait for the signal.
Alright, where are they?
Hold fire! Go!
They're over there. I don't think they're...
Wait for my signal.
Come on.
Go!
There we go. That should be good. Only need to do one more group and we should be alright.
Fire! Fire now!
Oh, that might not get him. That should get him. I hope. Oh no! Get over there! No! Get over there, you ass! And he's gonna get stuck on rocks. No! You jerk! Oh, come on.
Hold fire! Shoot!
I don't even know what's going on over there. Oh, there's a lot of guys over there.
Wait for my signal. Open fire.
Hopefully they get it right, because I can't even see what's going on. I'm not...
Wait for the signal. Go!
Like, yeah, I don't have enough time to just really sit down and wait.
Hold fire!
Okay.
Wait for my signal. Open fire.
Okay, there's like... What? What? Okay. Like, I can't even really tell what's going on. It's just like after like the first 2 or 3 groups, it was like they just kept coming in waves. I couldn't tell what was up, and they pretty much just wanted me to keep moving.
Wait for the signal.
Okay, what's up? Right. Come on, guys. Start preparing to...
Go!
Oh, I didn't even... Okay.
Make ready.
It looks like they were preparing to shoot. There we go. Alright, make my way over here.
Hold fire.
Here we go.
Fire.
Oh, okay. Come on. What's up? Just as they reach their position. I think that might have been too... Oh, shit.
My signal. Fire now.
Go. Just as they're preparing to fire, they want us to kill them.
Wait for my signal.
I can't even see what those guys are fucking doing all the way over there. I can't even tell what those guys are doing.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh. Right here. There was like 3 fucking groups over here before.
Wait for my signal. signal.
Go. I don't know. I know they stopped. I didn't even know if they were trying to start shooting.
Wait for the signal.
Going to their destination first. Right here. I think they're over there.
Ready.
Oh. In a moment, they will start.
Go.
Okay. Damn, now it's in 3 places. Did we get them all yet, or what?
Wait for my signal. Shoot.
Hopefully it's not too late. Either way.
Open fire.
I don't know what they're doing down there, but that part sucks.
Prepare yourself. Fire now.
There we go. Now they're just coming up in groups.
Shoot.
Okay.
Wait for my signal.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Shoot. Come on. I really don't like that other part because you really can't see what the fuck is going on.
Wait for the signal. Shoot.
Go. I don't know what they're doing. Even shoot the other group though. Come on. Really? Go. Maybe I just wait for them to do their thing, I guess. I don't know.
Wait for my signal. Shoot.
Oh, that was way too... Oh, I might get it just in time. Think you got him? Good, good, good job. Surprised that you're not missing because I hear those guns from back in the day were fucking terrible. Oh, come on, kill them all. I just need one more.
Fire now.
One more. Hopefully that'll be it. There we go, that's it. I didn't fuck it up this time.
Fall back! Fall back!
Yeah, you better fall back. Where'd my tea go? I forgot I even had some pop, had some coffee. Forgot I had my tea.
They're turning tail!
Yeah, I heard that they had so terrible fucking accuracy back in the day. Their guns that they have. Okay, what do they want us? Oh, talk to James Barrett. I guess he advanced his front line. That's my guess. Wait on my horse. If you had me on a fucking horse and it just disappeared. What's that supposed to be indicating? Did I get stuff? How come y'all ain't even showing that thing? Like I noticed that. Oh, there we go.
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he might regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
Lexington and Concord. Mission complete. That should be a full synchronization. There we go. Very good. Very cool. So that is 2 missions for sequence 7 that I finished now. And that means I'm about to take a break. This recording session ended up being like 3 hours long.
And for the support of the
What?
glorious cause.
You throw me into another mission right away?
I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with.
Truly, there
As
is
to
no
pay,
man better
sir,
suited
I
to the
beg
task.
leave to assure
Really?
the Congress that
I
as
can
no
think of several.
pecuniary consideration could have
Charles
tempted me
Lee.
to have accepted this arduous employment. At the
Do I
expense
know
of my
you?
domestic
I would
ease
not
and
expect you to
happiness.
remember.
I do
Come,
not
Connor,
wish to make
there's someone
any
I want you
profit
to
from
meet.
I will keep an exact account of my expenses.
Sorry to pull you away
Those
like that,
I
but
doubt not they
the
will
last thing we
discharge,
need is
and
the
that is
two
all
of
I
you
desire.
coming to blows. Now, Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
Yes, you need to probably chill out a little bit, huh, buddy? And you already gave yourself away. I mean, then he'd, like, notice you. Like, if you were trying to kill him.
Still here, are you?
I was just wondering, what happens now?
There's quite a lot to do. Commander Washington must determine when and where we'll strike next. And we need to get to work on our message.
Message?
We must contact the broadsheets at once. Ensure it's clear to everyone that it was the Loyalists who fired first in Lexington.
But no one knows who fired first.
Which is exactly why we must spread the news quickly. We'll determine public opinion.
This seems dishonest.
Perhaps, but so what? People must believe we acted in self-defense, else we've committed treason.
But you have.
Better to bow and scrape before a tyrant, then? Is that what you suggest?
No, of course not. No one should be denied freedom. And yet, to change the truth, it seems a dangerous road to travel.
Understand, Connor. This is a war fought not just on the battlefield, but within hearts and minds as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of theater, especially if it saves lives.
If you say so, but hey, there goes the conspiracies of history and writing it to their own preferences that makes them look like they're not as bad as they really are. And that's been quite history. Oh, here's George Washington. And he's a slave master. So, he's really not any... He's just as bad as everybody else in here. We should be able to kill him as well. Even though that would not be canon to history. And hey, look at that. That means I am going to take a break because that is 2 story missions completed for this sequence. When I come back, there will be 2 more to do. Quickly run through the remaining sequence after that, hopefully. I don't know what else I'll encounter from there. What else was I trying to think of to say? I think I already spoke about like things that were on my mind or things I wanted to share. Maybe not so much share, but if it brings some stuff I've had on my mind. Like if I'm working on my, like I said, if I'm working on my damn self and I can, you know, share that experience or what I've learned from it, if I've learned from it, which and maybe like it's a work in progress. Like it even changes the way to think about things, or go about things, or handle self about things, right? So I do plan to make some more, like, actually, when I sit down, I do plan, have a few ideas for videos and such. Like, even about that, too. Like, even about self-improvement type of videos. Or, like, if I'm saying I'm trying to become a better person type of things. Yeah. So, yeah, with that, so we're still at war, is what you're saying with that axe there? I forget what it was. Oh, to kill somebody. I think that's what it was about. With that, I am going to take a break. Maybe I'm sure, like, I feel like I am forgetting something about that I was talking about in my video. So during playing this, I'm sure some more things will come to mind later on. And when I do return to this, hopefully I do remember to fully continue fleshing them out, discussing them, and maybe making more sense of them as a whole. My ideas and thoughts that I created here, that I started here. Maybe they are very conclusive and enveloping enough for the topics that I was discussing. But that's how it is. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thank you for keeping me company. And I do so very much look forward to seeing you join me around again here very, very soon. Okay, cool. Bye bye.